Chronically inept Alberta social worker turned finance minister Joe Ceci released the province's first quarter fiscal update this week. It was revealed that the province will plunge even further into debt than was already predicted, and that's despite the recent jump up in the cost of oil. This year, the province will borrow $12 billion and carry a deficit of nearly $11 billion. But here's the part that really bothers me. Just to service all this debt, it will cost the province $1 billion this year. That means we pay $1 billion for interest and other fees because the NDP are borrowing money and having our credit downgraded like it's going out of style. That money is just gone. There will never be anything concrete to show for it. It brought no value to us. It's the true hidden cost of Rachel Notley's waste. Now, $1 billion can seem sort of abstract, so I thought I'd break that number down and show you what it actually really means in our lives. Alberta has a population of 4.25 million. That means the average family of four owes $941 just to service government debt in Alberta this year. But what else could we buy for $1 billion? It's back to school time. What could $1 billion mean for Alberta students? Alberta Education could buy 5 million Chromebooks at a cost of $200 each. That's more Chromebooks than we have people, let alone students in Alberta. Of course, we might have to send some of those Chromebooks to Quebec for equalization. But right now, that money is going to pay for Rachel Notley's spending spree and not to helping Alberta students succeed. The average pay for a registered nurse in Alberta is nearly $36 per hour. $1 billion buys nearly 28 million more nursing hours for Alberta hospitals. $1.2 billion was the cost to twin the 240 kilometers of Highway 63 from Grassland to Fort McMurray. Right now, close to that same amount of money spent on that massive, life-saving highway expansion is being wasted on Notley's provincial credit card payments. So, when you're sitting in a lineup at the emergency room for hours and hours on end, when you have to buy a Chromebook this year for your 10-year-old because your school board just can't afford to supply them in the classroom anymore, when you're stuck for hours in a traffic snarl, be sure to thank Joe Ceci and Rachel Notley. The NDP are why we can't have nice things. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.